What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Today we're going to be opening up a booster box of Outlaws of Thunder Junction for my friend and yours, Tim. Tim, thank you so much for allowing me to open up a box for you. We're going to do a play booster box. I really feel like this set feels a lot like Wilds of Eldraine. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Somewhere between Wilds of Eldraine and Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Definitely not you, murders. Definitely not you. So we're going to open up this box. We're going to hang out. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to talk a little bit about Outlaws and the experience we've had here at Game Grove. We had a great pre-release, tons of people hanging out, really enjoying this set. So I'm excited to open up a play booster. We did a collector box on the channel, or 2 collector boxes. We haven't done a play booster yet. So check this out. This is the new Kitchen Table TCG playmat. I don't have these for sale or anything. I know. This is the artwork for the new shirts that you can get at GameGrove.gg if you want. KitchenTableTCG.com, either of those, and they all come with a token. So I'm going to give Tim, I'm going to give you an angel token and a dragon token. These have Kitchen Table TCG backs. You can go to KitchenTableTCG.com if you're interested in a shirt. The shirts have this logo on the front with the pocket, and then on the back it's one of 5 designs. Here's the angel. Here's the dragon. There's a bunch of cool things. So, all right, let's crack open Outlaws at Thunder Junction. Tim, I'm rooting for you, my friend. I am rooting for you. We have not done a play booster yet. Play boosters are, 36 packs. They make the videos a lot of fun. We have not done a play booster yet. I do like that they're doing this stuff recently. This is really good for stores to have that on there. So when you do draft these sets, you can easily tell people what the archetypes are and easily have fun with that. It's a much easier experience for people. So Tim, let's get going, my friend. Let's open up a play booster box of Thunder Junction. This is my first one. All right, you do have these art lands. I don't think you get a foil land in every pack, but that's a pretty good start. Those lands do pretty good. Stop Cold and a Tyrant's Scorn. Oh, off the rip, we get a Territory Forge Mythic. All right, so this set has a metric ton of different slots, and that is one of the most difficult parts of this set, is if you're looking up values on TCG Player, it is very hard to figure out what the value of the set is because there are so many different subsets and things. The Heath, Reach for the Sky. I do love that they put all these callbacks to classic Western themes. Hindering Light. Cabal, Profiteering Mayor. The callbacks to those, like Reach for the Sky from Toy Story and all that stuff, made pre-release so much fun. People were quoting movies and people were hanging out, and that's the type of stuff that I feel like they did really, really well for this set, is that they really leaned into the theme in a little bit of a kitschy way, but also like, look at that fling. It's so cool. In a little bit of a kitschy way, but also, oh, Kellen the Kid, another mythic. It was a little bit kitschy, but it was fun. It was the right level of amount of, leaning into the Western theme for people to have fun. Art card. Do people still like art cards? These lands are so good. Outlaw Medic, Decisive Denial. All right, I want to talk about this slot, the Prosperity, the breaking news slot. This was the most fun for the store, in my opinion. The conversation that was happening on pre-release night and the conversation that's going to happen with, we're doing like a draft league, was playing these cards felt really, really, really good. And it felt a lot of fun in sealed formats. Oh, Jace, Reawakened. Let's go. I haven't seen this yet. You can't cast the spell during the first, second, or third turns of the game. Wow, 2 costs, but you can't cast it. That's pretty strong, though. 3, really cool. I love seeing really good, strong cards with that cool card design. You can't cast it in the first 3 turns of the game. That's a cool card design. You gotta owe it to Magic. They do a good job creating new dynamics for cards. This setup, sorry, a little weird. I keep bumping the camera. Pariah. Anyway, this slot was really fun for everybody. Pulling cards from Magic history and being able to play with them in this set particularly really shined. I don't know what it is about this set. Maybe it's just the type of cards that those all were, or the ability, maybe the printing of cards. It wasn't like uber powerful, but they were just fun. It brought people back to playing the game in a fun way. And I think from a play standpoint, that was really strong. And Eroded Canyon, Ankle Biter. All right, Death Touch. Ooh, Anguish in Unmaking. Beautiful card. I don't love that the prosperity is on the top because I feel like it distracts from the name of the card, but I do love the theme of these cards, and I think the overall reprints are pretty good too. This set will live or die by its sub-themes or sub-sheets or whatever, and how well they do. I don't know that there's any real huge outstanding like cards in the main set, but there are so many of these subsets that they're just going to do really, really good. Temporal Orb, there we go. Another mythic. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. The sword is another one that I particularly really wanted. I actually picked up a foil copy of the Showcase sword. That was pretty cool. And yeah, so I hope Tim here pulls something like that. So far, I don't know. It's hard to value. It's hard to figure out the value of all these things. Another one, ooh, Vaultborn Tyrant. This card's doing really good. You got to have a dinosaur in your set. You got to have a dinosaur in your set. Congratulations, Tim. That's a good card. Yeah, so it just feels like all in all, they did a really good job at working on the theme and incorporating the theme in a way that wasn't super, didn't ruin the play. It didn't ruin the feel of the set in terms of, it didn't feel like you had to get these cards in order to win, but when you did play them, it felt fun. And I think that's a really good win for the game. If they can create this way, oh man, your piles, Tim, are a mess, an absolute mess. Voidren, if they can create a way for people to have fun while playing powerful cards that are not format warping in terms of the limited format. Oh, Terror of the Peaks and foil. Heck yeah, dude. Congratulations. One of the best reprints, especially the best reprint in the main set. Heck yeah, mythic foil of the best, print of the card. There we go. And another round. That's pretty good. Pretty good box so far, my friend. Pretty good box. So we locally are doing a draft league. People really liked playing limited so much that they kind of asked for us to do a draft league. Typically we do a sealed league, but this time around we're doing a draft league at the shop that is essentially going to be every week you're going to draft with the same people. We'll have a couple different groups of 8. Heartless Pillage. So you get to really enjoy and really get into, first set of this new cycle land, not new cycle, but the finishing of the cycle land. These are really good too. This set's got a lot going for it. You got this set, you've got the vault set, and then you've got the land cycle that's pretty good. I'm telling you, this feels like Wilds of Eldraine, where we're gonna see just a steady market. Tiny Bones joins up. We're gonna see just a steady market for this. Ancient Cornucopia. Whenever you cast a spell that's one or more colors, you may gain 1 life for each of that spell's colors. Beautiful. Lots of mythics so far. This set feels like it is the reprint equity and power level kind of Wilds of Eldraine with a slightly better, another foil, one of the lands, with a slightly better like regular set, in my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, but it feels like the regular main set non-reprint is slightly better. The theme, I think, is slightly better and hit a little bit harder than Wilds of Eldraine. But the overall, I think, Surgical Extraction, great card. See, I don't like the prosperity side. I like the rest of the border. I just don't like the prosperity thing up there. It just, Gitrog, a Ravenous Ride, heck yeah. Dude, you've gotten quite a bit of mythics here. I don't know anymore how many mythics you're supposed to get per box. It changes with every set because of all the different, printings and all the different, all the different ways to get cards now. It feels like it changes with every set. But you seem like you're doing pretty good, my friend. Seems like you're going pretty good. If this set does fall between between Wilds of Eldraine and Lost Caverns of Ixalan, I think that's the best place for it to fall. Because Lost Caverns, man, like collector boxes, we weren't able to restock them, long enough as a store. We sold out, and then now we can't get any, and that's kind of a bummer because I like having stuff. Oko, Thief of Crowns, heck yeah, the reprint of Oko in that cool frame. Man, I love the art style on those too, dude. And oh my gosh, Desertion, another mythic. This is the special guest slot. So you don't get very many of these, the special guest slot. You don't get a ton of that. And now another mythic. That was a great pack. another rare, sorry. That was a really, really strong pack. But Lost Caverns of Ixalan did really, really well. And I just think this set feels somewhere in the middle of those, which is, oh man, that's a good win. Good win for stores, good win for players who are excited off of the backs of Murders at Karlov Manor. It's good to have a play booster experience that seems to be doing good and seems to be exciting for people. Endless Theater, oh my gosh, another Terror of the Peaks. This box is cracked. In Nebraska, this box is completely cracked. Completely cracked. We have so many mythics. The left stack here is going to be, it's got to be terrible. Because, like, what else can you get? This was fun, too. I know it's not super powerful, but this in the limited format, getting these mercenaries and putting the mercenaries out there to do things and to use them almost as resources sometimes was an absolute blast. And it was a lot of fun. And it felt really cool in the set. You know, you're hiring a mercenary to do something for you. It just felt really strong and limited. And I liked it personally, but also people in the store, they were talking about that. Essence Capture, Breaches, and a Marchesa. So I think this is really good because play boosters have such a negative theme right now with Murders at Karlov Manor. Seeing a set do really well with them, I think will be really good. You're already seeing the secondary market. Double mythic pack again. Archangel of Tithes and a Simacrum Synthesizer. Heck yeah. So many mythics. So many mythics. Seeing play boosters at the 140-ish range on TCG Player, you know, shipped, you're almost at 155 out the door. That's really good. You know, that's what you can get them for on my website, gamegrove.gg. You can get these for 155. Free shipping over $200. If you get 2 boxes, you're at free shipping. Out the door, no taxes, that kind of thing. So I think that's a really good price point for stuff because it supports stores. But also, you know, on TCG Player, the market isn't just completely tanking on things. And that's because the slots are good, the theme feels good, and overall, you can pull some good stuff. Now, singles, I think we're still in the world where I don't know exactly what singles are going to be. If you look at something like Lost Caverns, you saw singles kind of flatline for a little bit, and then they started to kind of creep up as a result of supply of boxes. And so if that happens on a set like this, I don't know what goes on with play boosters. We have not seen a play booster box hold up in price like that. It'll be really, really, really interesting. But play boosters need a win for the market. They need to work because I don't know how much Wizards can really change this again. And I really think they made a mistake by releasing Murders at Karlov Manor with the first play boosters because it put kind of a negative connotation into the play booster box. A set like this seems like it would do much better. I said on play boosters that Lost Caverns would have been the perfect time for play boosters because that set was so strong. But man, Outlaws at Thunder Junction seems like it might be a good follow-up set. Another foil land. That's 3 foil lands. Those things are so good. Smuggler's Surprise. I don't know what's going on in my piles. I'm sorry, Tim. Your piles are wild. What would this channel be without bad piles? 4 packs left, Tim. All in all, I think this has been a home run of a box. We'll do a little recap here in a second, but Explosive Derailment, Abrupt Decay, great card. See, like it's not an expensive card, right? But it's just a fun card for people who have been playing the game for a long time. When you're playing limited and you get to cast an Abrupt Decay and you get to, you know, interact in the game in that way, it's just fun. So that's the type of stuff I think they're doing really good. Terminal Agony, Decisive Denial, One Last Job. That was not a good pack. I will say play booster packs, they can be really, really good and they can be just awful. They can just be, for like the $6 pack type thing, you can hit really hard. You can hit, you know, 3 or 4 mythics, and then you can also just, you know, obviously you can just strike out. Molten Duplication, there's your red rare, or red mythic, everybody. Last pack, Tim, I think you did very, very good. Let's see what we can get in the close. Let's see if we can get you one more hit. Let's see if we can get you a sword or something of the sort. Festering Gulch, Beast Bond, Outcaster, Buried in the Garden, and Obeka, Splitter of Seconds, and nothing there in the close. But at the end of the day, Tim, I don't know, how many mythics are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mythics, 2 of which are Terror of the Peaks. You got an Oko, Vaultborn Tyrant. That's a pretty strong box, I would say. If you're going to miss the huge heavy hitters, I think getting Terror of the Peaks feels pretty good. Tim, thank you for letting me open up your box. Thanks for being a supporter. If anybody wants to support the channel, head on over to KitchenTableTCG.com. Head on over to the Discord server where you can hang out and chat about all things. Have yourself a great day. Of course, Tim, you're also going to get a couple of the tokens from the shirts we do. Anybody who gets a shirt also gets sent a token of the same shirt that they pick up. Have yourselves a great day. Let me know what you're thinking about Outlaws at Thunder Junction. All in all, I'm pretty excited about it. If you're looking for boxes, gamegrove.gg. Have a great day. Be kind to the people around you.